Hi guys, welcome to my 3-week post VSG update. I got the vertical sleeve gastrectomy on October 20th, 2016 in Morristown, New Jersey at Morristown Medical Center with Dr. Michael Nussbaum. It's the first time I've actually told you all that, but I see other people do it, so there you go. My starting weight was 265. And this week I am coming at you at 240, which means in 3 weeks I have lost 25 pounds. And from last week I lost 4.2 pounds. So just like in my previous video, I will tell you that almost all of that came off in one day. I do weigh myself every day, which I know people have mixed feelings about. Some people say, just once a week or whatever, but I like to see how it comes off every day. I don't get nervous if the scale doesn't move for a day or two because I know, it's not going to always. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that yesterday I dipped slightly into the 230s. I was like 239.7 and I was so excited. And I rejoiced about being in the 230s because I haven't been in the 230s in a long time. But today I woke up at 240 and exactly 240, and so that's what it is. And maybe next week I will come at you in the 230s. So, how was your week? Let me know. I've been watching a lot of your videos. If you have subscribed to me and I haven't subscribed back, please let me know. I love watching your videos, so thank you so much. Okay, so about this week. Honestly, it's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster. Like I mentioned last week, I was on my period. It started early and stayed late, I think because of the blood thinner Lovenox injections that I was on. The injections have since stopped, the period has since ended, but people talk about hormonal changes, and maybe my hormonal changes because of the surgery aligned with my period, but I cried a lot this week, you guys. Did you guys see, I know you all have because everybody's talking about it, but VSG Jody, her video where she lost 100 pounds and she's just dancing? I saw this video on repeat, I can't tell you how many times, just with tears streaming down my face. I just cried and cried. I'm I'm so happy for her. Alone in my living room. There was one day I told you in one of my earlier videos that my dad passed away when I was 18, and I had this coffee mug that he used to use every day. I remember him every day of my life with this coffee mug. And I had it in the cabinet and I never ever ever use it. But one day, I don't know, I got the bright idea to put my protein shake in the coffee mug. And then I got in the car and I put it on the roof of the car and totally forgot about it and drove away, and I heard it shatter in my driveway, and I stopped the car, picked up the pieces, I'm about to cry right now, and just cried and cried and cried. And it's silly, it's a material thing. It just, it doesn't matter. And I have so many other things of his that I really love, and it's okay. But I don't know, man, that one really got to me. I never use that stupid mug, ever. And literally, the first time I ever used it in the 11 years since he died, I broke it. So, oh well. Well, what are you gonna do? I feel so silly right now. Okay, as far as my weight loss, I'm happy. 4 pounds in a week, that's really great. I don't know what I should be expecting. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, if I lose 4 pounds every week, that would be great. I know I'm not. I know my dietitian had told me that in the first month I should expect to lose 10% of my weight. Started at 265, so that would be 26.5 pounds, down 25. So if I lose 1.5 more pounds, I will have met her expectations, which is great. But after that, I don't know what I'm supposed to be losing. All I know is that my surgeon said I should lose 100 pounds in a year. So weekly, I don't know. But for now, I'm happy with that, I guess. Next week I'll do my 4-week, but then when I have my 1 month, I'll do a skin flick and side-by-side pictures and talk about my inches measurements or whatever. So I'm really excited about that. This just felt like a long week. I wanted it to be Thursday so bad so I could weigh in and tell you guys, and I don't know, it just felt like it was years since last Thursday. And I feel like next Thursday is a really far way away because I'm really looking forward to making the 1 month video, and it feels like that's ages away. Anyway, this week I have started to feel hungry. I was hoping I wouldn't feel hungry for longer. but I'm not sure if I'm actually thirsty. So whenever I think I'm hungry, I just drink more water. But I'm still hungry. And then I think, oh, it's probably just head hunger. No, there was one night I literally woke up at 3 in the morning hungry, like with hunger pains. I'm a solid sleeper. This never happens. And I was just so sad because I really feel like I'm dieting. And I guess, more on this later, but I knew that this surgery was not meant to just be like, oh, everything's easy. I know it just makes dieting easier, but you're still dieting. I don't know. I don't know. So I talked to my dietitian about like how can I feel more full, and the thing is I was like getting a lot of protein in really small quantity things. Well, duh, I need to flip flop that. Eat more things with lower protein, still get to the same amount, and then I will have eaten more things, right? So like a couple days I did like a Premier protein shake with 15 or 17 grams of protein powder mixed in. I mean, that's more than half my protein for the day in one drink, So like instead, if I eat little things with like 6 and 10 grams of protein, then I can eat like 10 things. I mean, I'm still just on protein shakes and like soft cheeses. I've also done some soups. If you've seen my Instagram, that has been really great. I love to cook. Obviously, I am a foodie. So cooking is great, and this isn't really, I mean, it's cooking, I guess, but like I've just made some soups with some blended vegetables, super blended with like Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt and protein powder mixed in, so like they're really high protein soups, and that feels more satisfying because like in a serving it'll have 10 grams of protein, not 45. You know what I mean? So that's helped a lot. Oh, I know you were all on the edge of your seats about my constipation. Well, immediately after I recorded last week's video, that problem resolved itself. However, that problem did reoccur this week, even though I've been taking stool softeners. So I knew what was coming, and I just took a couple laxatives when I knew the moment was right, and then it passed. It fixed itself. Okay, so I was able to go to the bathroom. So, I mean, if this is my new normal until I'm able to have, like, fiber, so be it. I mean, at least, like, this second time, I wasn't in a lot of pain because, like, I knew what was happening, and I didn't let myself suffer for very long. Okay, also, my tastes have changed a little bit. I know this varies for people. Some people, they like change a lot. There's a support group that I go to locally. One girl said that like post-op, everything just tasted awful. Oh God, I hope that doesn't happen to me. For now, everything tastes fine except sweet things taste like way too sweet. So like a Premier is way too sweet on its own. That's why I like it with the coffee. I can't do Atkins lifts anymore. My God, it's like so sweet. It's like drinking syrup. I just can't do it. So any kind of like like watery kind of protein drinks. So like I had gotten one, can't remember the brand, but I got one at Target. Anyway, anything that's like an Atkins lift, I can't. Too sweet, way too sweet. And that's basically it. Oh, so wait. I started walking a lot because I told you last week I went to the gym once and it was not a great experience. This week I didn't get up the courage to go again. But I saw that Queen Diet VSG, if you guys aren't following her, she's fantastic. She was doing this challenge of walk 100 miles in November. Or is it the holidays, November, December? I don't know. But in my mind, I was like, 100 miles? I'm not going to walk that. That's way too far. Like, I don't even know if that's realistic. That was what my initial thought, really. And so I live in this really huge apartment complex. Here's what it looks like. I live in this really huge apartment complex, and one day I got the bright idea to see how far it is to walk all the way around it. So I literally like went in and out of every street and all the way back to my apartment. This was over the weekend. I didn't really have anything else to do. The weather was nice. And guess what, you guys? It is 5 miles. It took me about 2 hours, but I loved it. The weather was great, and it's kind of hilly, so ups and downs. Like I almost felt like it was a bit of a workout. So I really like that. I did it again on Sunday. Sunday I went a little bit faster. I guess like the first day I was a little hesitant. I really didn't know if it was going to loop all the way back to my apartment. So the second day I did it like in an hour 45. Subsequent days I've been walking at work, like on my lunch break. Today the reason I kind of look like a hot mess is because I just went to walk. I got home from work a little bit early, so I went and walked the loop, and it just feels really great. Also, I like see people around. And I'm like, hey, hey, and like people with dogs and stuff. So like it's nice. The weather's been a little bit cool, but I wear my sweatshirt and my sweatpants, and I'm just out there walking like a fool. I mean, sometimes I feel like if I'm not like at a 10 working out, then it's no good. But I'm starting to learn that this is my new normal, at least for now. And this is a good workout for me for now. So anyway, I've had several days this week where I was well over 10,000, 12,000. I think today I'm at like 16,000 steps. So that's been good. Maybe next week I'll try going back to the gym. I don't know. I mean, I just like being outside, but if I'm in New Jersey and eventually it's going to get too cold, and it's borderline too cold right now. I mean, on the weekends I can go midday, but after work it's tough. I mean, it gets dark at like 4:30 and I get home usually from work at like 6. So it's like very dark at that point. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please post them below, and subscribe to my Instagram if you're not already subscribed, link below, and I will talk with you soon. Bye.